y'all, what's up? It's Shanice Millions, and we are back with another one. Period. Drop the intro.
Paving this shit crank.
Okay, y'all, what's up? That was such a dramatic intro, but anyways, how y'all doing? Like, what's up? I know y'all was like, hey Shanice, okay, we see you in the cover again for the what is it, the third video I did today? Okay, we see you with same shirt and the same little raggedy braids and the same cover. Like, you just dirty? No, girl, I'm not dirty. I'm filming 3 videos in one day. Okay, calm down, okay? Hope y'all safe and happy and healthy. But y'all ain't here to talk about that, okay? We here to talk about what y'all clicked on this video for, okay? And I don't know what I'm gonna name it yet, but I know what y'all came here for. So let's get into it. So this video is about giving you guys advice, financial and marketing advice when having a business. And in my instance, or if it's your instance too, I don't know. But a lip gloss business, to be a little specific. But I don't just sell lip gloss. I sell lip gloss accessories and blah blah blah, all the other stuff. But so I might just name this a regular business. I don't know. But yeah, so how to run a lip gloss business, financial and marketing tips. Boom. So one thing, we're gonna start with financial stuff first, okay? Because if you're not up to par financially, girl, your business will flop, okay? Whether you're just starting out, whether you're big time and, you know, being irresponsible with your money, it doesn't matter, simply because money, is so sad to say, but money, it makes the world go round. It does. Like, without money, where would we be? Without money, you wouldn't, I don't know, it's like without money, you just wouldn't be able to survive. Seriously. But yeah, so one of the biggest things I've learned having a small business is I need a business account. I cannot tell y'all how much money I have ran through having my social account, having my personal business account, and having my business account, you know, linked together. Or let me put it like having my personal money and my business money put together. There it is. Like my with Big Cartel, that's who I use for as my provider, my service, I don't know what you want to call it, but that's who I use. That's my platform that I sell my products on. And they offer payments through Stripe and PayPal. So I'm using Stripe right now, and Stripe has it set up to where you can have the money after like a week or so, after all your orders go through, like every Friday or however you set it up, it can deposit into your account every Friday or every other Friday or however, you know, you set it up. And my dumb butt had it set up so it would transfer directly to my personal account. Y'all, I ran through that money so fast, I didn't even see it. Like, I'm talking about, it's not like I, you know, spend money every single day. I don't spend money every single day. I don't spend money every day. But it's just like, even if I do, I'll never see my business money, which should be untouched unless it's a business matter, because it's in my personal account. You get what I'm saying? That's something so important. It's something so essential to have. Like, if you don't have a business account, it doesn't even have to be like an actual business account with the bank, you know? It can just be another personal checking account that you just use for business purposes only. That's okay. But you need it. That way you know how to separate, and you know how to go about using your personal and your business. You know what they say, don't mix business and pleasure, okay? It don't match. It's like oil and water. It don't mix, okay? So by doing that, let me tell y'all how stupid I was, okay? Having my personal money and my business money in the same account, when it was time for me to re-up, it's not like I'm talking about drugs, re-up. But when it was time for me to restock my products, I couldn't, because I used that money for whatever else I was using it on. I used it on my personal issues rather than having it set to the side in its own area for business purposes. You get what I'm saying? So when it was time for me to re-up, I had to sit there and look stupid on social media because my customers wanted to buy these products and I don't have it available to them. The worst thing you want to do is be sold out and then your customers go somewhere else and they're happier somewhere else. You know what I'm saying? Like, obviously you want your customers to be happy, but you want them to be happy with you. It's a relationship, okay? If they're not happy with how your page looks, if they're not happy with how you're selling your products, what the prices are, what your shipping rates are, and all that stuff. If they're not happy with what they're seeing on social media or however you sell it to them, they're not gonna buy from you. Period. You're gonna miss that sale. You are. Yeah. So like I said, I was so stupid, y'all. I had to wait until I got paid from my job to use that money and say, okay, you know what? This is a lesson. This is a life lesson. Okay, I need to separate this money so I can move smarter in the future. It was a lesson learned now. I took that money out of my paycheck like a responsible person and did what I had to do, period. So that's number one. Get a business bank account. It will only help you. It will not hurt you in any way. Number two, about financial stuff. A budget. Ooh, big key. A budget, okay? That is so crucial. And not even in a business stuff. Having a budget with life will put you so much further with everything you do. Whenever you go out with your friends, I hope you don't think like, oh, you know, well, I got the money, so let me just go ahead and spend it. Girl, if you got your money, okay, you can spend it, but be responsible about it. Be smart about it. If you have bills to pay, don't be going out and, you know, trying to pay for the whole table at dinner. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't try to be a big baller. It's okay to have a budget. Do not live out of your lifestyle. Do not, you know, what is that saying? Don't live above your lifestyle. Don't live out of, I don't know, something. Live with, I don't remember. If I remember it, I'll tell y'all. But it's like, you know, don't live above your means. That's what it is. Do not live above your means, because you'll go broke and be unhappy and depressed. And nobody wants to be unhappy and depressed. And especially not financially. That will kill a person, you know? So a budget. How to make a budget. So, when I first started, like I said, I do not want to seem like I'm a professional, you know, marketer and professional, you know, business person. I'm not. I'm still learning. I'm only 18. I'm learning as I go. But I'm just here to give advice to someone else who may think, dang, I don't know where to start. You know, because I was that person. I didn't know where to start. I didn't have no one to ask. I didn't really, you know, I didn't have someone to help me with this stuff, okay? I asked my dad for a little bit of help every now and then, but for the most part, I do everything by myself. I do my own research, everything. So that's very important. But beside the point, budget. How to make a budget. What I did, I didn't have a job last year. This is when I started my business. I started it and I quit, but I started again. But we talking about the budget, so just keep that in mind, okay? Last year, I didn't have a job, but I was selling like chips and candy and stuff at school. So I had money saved up, and girl made me a pretty penny selling little chips and candy and juice at school. Girl, I could make me $100 in a day, okay? So imagine that. So let's say that was technically my job, right? Let's say I made $100 a day. It wasn't, you know, $100 every single day, but damn near, okay? So if I make $100 a day, and that's 5 days in a school week, that's $500. First of all, where'd you get the money to buy the products, okay? So let's say I had $60 in my account, or let's say 50. Let's say I had $50 in my account to start with, just laying around. What I did was I went to the store. I went to my vendor. I went to the store to, BJ's, right? Where they wholesale chips and candy and juice and big packages. And I buy it in bulk. I buy a bulk pack of chips and cookies and juice. I start with 3 things and then I write it down. Okay, this is how much I bought it for. This is how much I'm going to sell it for. What's the profit from that? Boom. After that, let's say I sell out. Let's say I bring 100 things every single day and I sell everything for $1. If I sell out of everything and it's $1 and I bring 100 things, that's $100 in one day. I didn't do that, but I'm just like giving an example, you know? So that's how you that's how you tally your profit, and that's how you see how much you're gonna make. And then at the end of the week, you see what your revenue is. Revenue and profit are very different. Your profit is what you make back from how do I explain it? Like, your profit is the money you make back from what you originally purchased it for. If that makes sense. Maybe I should give y'all the actual definition of profit instead of me trying to explain it. Because I know what I mean, but I don't know if y'all know what I mean. Hold on. The definition of profit according to Google, is a financial gain, especially the difference between the amount earned and the amount spent in buying, operating, or producing something. There you go. Like I said, it's the amount you earn back from when you purchased it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So now let me give you the definition of revenue. Okay, according to Google, an income, especially when of a company or organization and a substantial nature. What? Child, your revenue is how much you make in total, and your profit is how much you make back off of a specific product. Boom. Paid promo. I wouldn't say this is important because I did paid promo with it was like a makeup page or like a accessories page. Child, it flopped. Girl, it flopped so bad. I thought, I was like, damn, do I got bad products? Like, girl, it was so bad. I wasted like, what was it, $89? It was so bad. And I'm thinking, this page got so many followers. I'm thinking, you know, I'm going to get some views, I'm gonna get a reaction, I'm gonna gain a wider audience, and it did not happen at all. It did not work. But that was just me. I'm pretty sure there are other people out there who have profited, who've had such a great impact on their business by doing paid promos. Maybe where I messed up was, you know, doing it with that particular account. I'm pretty sure if I did it with somebody else who had active followers, or well, I'm not even say that because their followers were very active, but with selective posts, you know. So maybe if I did it with someone else, I could have been a little more successful. But as far as I know, that specific tactic didn't work for me. But I'm gonna try it again, maybe with somebody else. You know, it's a learning process. Everything you do when you have a business is a learning process. Everything you do in life is a learning process, you know. So paid promo. You can go about doing paid promo with influencers. Very, very important. Influencers are so important in the business world because they are the people who have the audience, okay? They are the ones who can influence their audience to become your audience, okay? So you may not get 100% of their followers to come follow you, but you can definitely get maybe 20, 30, maybe 15, 10% of them to come check your page out. And even having that little percentage of them come to check you out is such a big deal because they will come check you out. And let's say they love your product, right? Let's say someone like let me see. Let me come with a reasonable person. The Taylor Girls. Let's say you do Todd from Taylor Girls. She has a big platform. I'm pretty sure she has like a million followers, right? I don't know. But let's say you use her, right? And she is the ideal image of what your business represents. You want to use her and you want to say, hey, or maybe you can email her. I'm pretty sure people like that don't do, you know, stuff through DMs or anything. But maybe you want to email her and say, hey, I'm interested in using you as a promoter for my brand. That's also called a brand ambassador, you know. But okay, maybe I'm getting ahead of myself. Okay, let me slow down. Okay, so paid promo, you can do it if you want to. Boom. Moving on to brand ambassadors. That's a key thing. Go back to the Ty Taylor thing. Let's say you email Ty Taylor and say, hey, you are, you know, what my brand represents. You are crazy, you are loud, you are funny, you're vibrant, you know what I'm saying? I want you to be a representative for me. I want you to be a brand ambassador. She's going to tell you what her price is, okay? Don't think you out here getting this stuff for free, okay? Because then folks ain't going to do it for free. You get what I'm saying? Nothing in this world is free, period. So let's say she responds to you and says, hey, you know, of course, I love to promote your brand and blah, blah, blah. My rate is $1,000. I'm pretty sure it probably is more than that, but let's say it's $1,000. If you have $1,000 to spend on a promotion, on a brand ambassador who can give you definite results, then that's when you go ahead and you make that call and say, you know what, this is something I want to invest in for my business, because that one investment can turn you into a millionaire. Seriously, investing in the right people, the right places, the right products will definitely have a great impact on your business. So like I said, they're gonna tell you your rate, and if you can afford that, you know, you go ahead and you do that business. You know, you get that promotion, you get that brand ambassador, you know, you have that good look for you and your business. You get your products out there, and that's what's important. Next, with brand ambassador. Okay, last thing, well, okay, this one goes into financial and marketing. So having a business plan. Me personally, I am slacking in this department, and it's something that I need to do better on. Having a business plan is key. Now, if you don't know what a business plan is, it's self-explanatory. It's a business. I mean, it's a plan for your business, like, you know. But it's just a matter of planning how you want your business to go, planning how you think, you know, your business will best flourish. You know what I'm saying? So having a business plan when you're first starting out could be something as simple as, okay, this is how I'm going to plan my money. Okay, I'm going to buy this amount, let's say product wise. Okay, let's say you have $250 in your account to start off with, right? You want to use let's say $250 is your budget. Boom. See how everything's tying in together? Girl, I got you. I told you it's gonna tie in. Period. You know what I'm saying? So let's say $250 is your budget. Okay? $250 is what you have to buy whatever you want. Let's say you start in a shade, lip gloss, whatever, boom, business. So you're gonna find your vendors. You're going to maybe I should do a video on how to find vendors, but neither here or there. You're gonna find your vendors, and it's gonna take a while to find quality vendors. It's gonna take a while. Once you find them and you negotiate prices and you say, okay, you know what, this is the vendor I want to go with, this is who's going to be best for my business, you do it. You go for it and you pay them. Boom. Let's say you want to have 3 different products and you have 3 different vendors. If your budget is $250 and you can afford it and your vendors are on your budget, you go for it. Boom. Your business plan is going to be, okay, my budget was $250 and I paid a unit price of $3. Y'all need to get my calculator before I start throwing out numbers, because baby, that math will be wrong. But let's say, let me get something simple. Something that I remember. But yeah, so let's say your unit price was $5. So $250 divided by 5. 250 divided by 25 divided by 5 is 5. That's 50. Duh, Shanice. Duh. Let me make sure. Hold on. I know 250 divided by 5 is 50. I ain't gonna sit here and debate with myself. Period. So 250 divided by 5 is 50. Boom. Your unit price for everything was $5. Boom. So now you have 50 products. Or y'all get what I'm trying to say. I'm mixing myself up with all these numbers. Y'all get what I'm trying to say. And if you don't, I'm sorry. I'm trying. But yeah, so boom. So now you're saying, okay, I spent a unit price of $5 for each of my products, and it came up to a total of $250. Boom. If you know your unit price was $5, obviously don't resell it for $5, you duck. Duh. Like, don't sell it for $5. You know what I'm saying? So you want to take that $5 product that you bought it for and resell it for $15, for $20. You know what I'm saying? Actually, that's how you make a profit. So if you buy it for $5 and you resell it for $20, you have a $15 profit off of that one product. Your revenue is how much you make in total from all 50 of those products. Get what I'm saying? Cool. Or you get what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying? Before I try to come. You get what I'm saying? So, yeah. Your revenue, your profit, boom. Having a business plan can also go into planning your social media account. Social media is such a huge platform with the modern world. Okay, social media can take you. There's millionaires based off of social media. Seriously, I'm pretty sure Kylie Jenner is one of them. She's what, a billionaire, a millionaire? I don't know. But just having a platform, social media, her TV shows, all that stuff, that is how you gain attraction, you know? So, yeah. Having a business plan as far as social media. You want to post 3, 4, 5, maybe not 5. Don't post 5 times a day. That's annoying. That's spam. We don't want to see that 5 times a day, you know? But Post 2 to 3 times a day. That's what I do. I post 2 to 3 times every single day. I do not miss a day. That is my social media business plan. That is how I keep my customers engaged and with my page, okay? That's how I keep them. Oh yeah, that's how I make sure they don't forget about me. You know, oh yeah, I remember this girl. I just start past her post, we do. But maybe they'll see another post and be like, oh yeah, I remember this. You know, she sells this. Let me go check her page out. They want to check the whole page out. You know, having a social media business plan is so crucial because it makes your page organized. If you have an unorganized, ugly business page, nobody's gonna want to buy from you. If it's not cute, I mean, your products can speak for themselves, but your page still needs to be attractive, you know? Because it's like taking one for the team, you know? Like, say you out with your homegirls, and you know it's 3. It's me plus 2 of my friends, right? Say I'm out with my homegirls, and we see 3 dudes, right? We see 3 dudes, and 2 of them got their stuff together, they look cute, and then there's that one. There's that one who just ain't it, you know? And it's like, you don't want to go mess with the other guys because that's what your friend is for. Like, I'm using that as a business example. You don't want to, your customers don't want to, you know, how am I trying to relate this? Am I just talking to y'all? Okay. Your customers don't want to, you know, shop with the ugly boy. Do you get what I'm saying? Your customers don't want to shop with the ugly boy who doesn't have his stuff together, who looks a hot mess, who looks unorganized. They gonna want to go mess with the cute boys, okay? And it ain't but so many of them. You get what I'm saying? So if my friends go out first, I'm gonna try to get the cute boys too. Nobody wants to mess with the ugly boy. So if your social media account is like an ugly boy, they're not gonna want to purchase from you. It's not enticing. It's not attractive. It's not organized. You know what I'm saying? So I hope it's making sense, y'all. Please. I hope what I'm saying is making sense. Okay. So boom, that's what I have as far as financial stuff. Now we're gonna get into the marketing side, okay? And like I said, I don't know everything. So if there's some stuff that I missed in this video, please comment down below. You can help educate me and maybe others who are watching this video. But yeah. So first things with the marketing tips, okay? Social media account. I just talked about that. You want us to be attractive. You don't want to be the ugly boy. You don't want to be the ugly girl. Period. Next, logo. I talked about this in my last video. You want to have an attractive logo. You want it to be vibrant. You want it to be memorable. You want it to stand out from the rest of the people in your industry, simply because you don't want to be drowned out. You know, you don't want to be forgotten about, because every market is oversaturated. It's just about how you set yourself apart from those businesses that will make people want to shop with you. Okay. So a logo. I learned in biology and like 9th grade that the human eye is attracted to colors, and obviously, duh. But that being said, you want to have a vibrant, attractive logo. That's something that's going to attract the eye. My logo is green and pink. Now, I'm not saying go get my logo, okay? I ain't saying that. But what I am saying is, it's bright, it's cute, it's pretty. It's like, damn girl, that's cute. Like, okay, I remember it because it's colorful. So it's like when you go to the store, let's say you're in what kind of store? A boutique or something, you know? You're in a store and you're checking out dresses, or you're checking out pants, or, you know, some clothes. Looking at clothes. Let's just leave that clothes. You're looking at clothes and you see this real high, you know, real bright colored outfit. Boom, and it's popping. You know, you want to go get it. You're going to look at that outfit way before you look at a black dress. Way before you look at a dark blue dress. Way before you look at a brown dress. You know, red will attract your eye before black will. Pink will attract your eye before black will. It's just those colors are what the brain and your eyes will be attracted to first. So you want to have a bright, colorful, memorable logo. Now, I'm not saying make your logo the rainbow, you know, but I am saying just make it cute, make it hot, make it something that will have your customers like, oh yeah, let me show you Woody, she cute, or yeah, I remember her because so-and-so, because her logo is hot, you know. Boom, a logo. Next, we're gonna talk about product pictures and having a good camera. Okay, now as y'all can see, my camera is like, I don't know, like I be thinking I'm kind of cute, like my camera, but y'all, I got the iPhone 7 Plus. I know It's bad. I know it's old, it's bad, whatever, but we're gonna move past it. It's good enough, okay? It's good enough until I can buy myself a new one. But having a good quality camera or a decent quality camera is important, because that is what you use for social media. That's how you're gonna take your pictures. That's how you're gonna take videos and pictures of your customers, you know? It's very important. Product pictures, you want to have good product pictures because they're product pictures. If you post crappy pictures of your products, nobody's gonna want to buy it, sis. I'm sorry. Putting it on the floor is not cute. I'm sorry. Having your kids' toys in the background of your pictures, it ain't cute. Sorry. Having a dirty floor, having a dirty background, it ain't cute. Sorry. You know what I'm saying? I seen this one girl who took her product picture, and this is no hate, no shade or anything. I just personally would never do this. She was selling shades. I sell shades too. So I know how it is when you want to have, you know, different backgrounds and different, you know, areas to shoot your products in. So I know how it is. But she put all of her shades in the grass. Now, I don't know about y'all. Maybe that doesn't seem like a big deal to you guys, but I do not think that is an attractive way to set up your products. Can y'all hear my sister blow drying her hair? Yeah, I'm so sorry if y'all can hear that. Like, how rude of her. Anyways, but yeah, so she put them in the grass, and I just didn't think that was attractive because, number one, with everything going on in the world, you putting these folks' stuff in the dirt, in the grass. Now, she may sanitize her stuff when she's done. I'm not sure. I just don't think that makes an attractive look. I don't think that's something that I would be like, hey, let me go purchase from this girl. She put her stuff in the grass. Or, that's cute. You know, I like how she set it up, put it in the grass. No, I don't like it. But yeah, having popping pictures. You want to have good angles. You can invest in backgrounds. And by backgrounds, I don't mean nothing big and fancy. I mean something as simple as, you know, a colorful piece of cardboard from Dollar Tree. Or you can get a piece of cloth. Or, you know what a lot of people do? They get the little rugs, and they get the diamonds, and they put it around. Very cliche. But you can do it. It's different. It's cute. I wanted to do it, but I didn't. Because, like I said, I just think it's cliche. But, yeah. So, you want to be different with your product pictures. You want that to be attractive to the eye, too. You don't want it to just be like, oh, I see everybody take pictures with just a rug and some diamonds. You know, it needs to be cute. Your product needs to be able to speak for itself, but it definitely needs a little help. You know, so having an attractive background, having attractive, having attractive models. Wear your products is definitely key. I notice with my business page, I get way more attraction when I post pictures of myself or my products. Cause you know your girl kind of cute, just a little bit. But or when I get my sisters to wear my products, or just people. My customers tend to react more when they see actual people wearing the product. I think anybody would, you know, versus just seeing it on a background or just seeing it, you know, propped up, you know, looking cute in my hand or whatever the case may be. You know, it's just a matter of having quality product pictures and different product pictures. You don't want to post the same thing all the time, girl. It gets boring. It gets boring. We don't want to see the same thing all the time. But yeah, so product pictures and good camera. Boom. Next, we're going to talk about packaging. Definitely important when having a business. That is something I want to invest so much in, because I feel like packaging is such an important part of, oh my gosh, you can hear her thing again. I'm sorry, y'all. But that's something I want to invest in so much, because your packaging is you. That's the first thing people see when they get your product, okay? I want it to be an experience. I don't want people to just open my packages and be like, oh, this is cute, let me just put it on. I want people to get my package and be like, okay, I feel special. Like, let me open it up cute. Let me take a video. Let me do a boomerang. You know, let me tag her on Instagram, because I see she put in the work to make my package special for me. I want my customers, my millionaires, that's what I refer to them as. I want my millionaires to be happy, and I want them to have an experience when they're purchasing with me. You know, and I'm pretty sure all business owners want that, you know, and if you don't, maybe you shouldn't be a business owner. I don't know. But I just think that's important, girl. Your packaging should boom. Like right now, I should do a video on how I package my stuff. I don't have extraordinary packaging. I don't have, you know, something real expensive or anything because I'm just starting out. I'm my business. But I did invest a little money into it. I got my cute little organza bags. I got my hot pink bubble mailers. I put the little crinkle paper in there and it'll spruce it up or whatever. I put confetti in it sometimes. Like, it's just a matter of being creative, colorful. It's just, you know, you want your customer to feel special. I don't know how else I can put it. You want it to be an experience, you know, and that's definitely a big representation of how you carry your brand. Because when you put that stuff up there, when your customers receive their products, you want them to say, let me record this, let me post it so people can see what I'm purchasing, let me put this on social media, that way people, you know, want to get this stuff too. They want to feel how I want to feel right now. I feel special when I get my stuff in the mail. You know, it's like Christmas. You know, you open your stuff up and you like, damn girl, okay, I waited all year for this. You know, it's just like your shipping time, your products. You know, dang, I waited 3-4 days for this. I finally got it and I'm popping. I'm happy. You know, so yeah. Last thing on the list is discipline and consistency. And that goes into everything I talked about in this video. Discipline and consistency with your bank account, with your business plan, with your budget, your social media accounts, if you want to do brand ambassadors and paid promo. Discipline and consistency is what will take you far in any industry. Okay? Now, discipline and consistency is something that I am just now mastering, and I still don't have it 100% down packed yet, but I make sure I post every single day. There's not a day that I do not post. Even if I mess up on my timing because I have to go to work or something, I'll make sure I at least post one day. I'm talking about on my page, not on my story, because you know people come and go and watch your story. But I make sure I post at least one time every single day because I want my page to continue to gain attraction. Okay? I want my page to continue to gain attraction. I want it to be memorable because that is something that I'm working hard for, you know? It's not something that I'm just throwing out there. I'm not putting my name on just anything, you know? And you shouldn't either, girl. Don't put your name on just nothing, you know? So work hard for it. Discipline and consistency is something that I watch I hear a lot of business owners say. Every time I watch YouTube videos on, you know, how to grow my business and tips and advice for, you know, owning a business, all that stuff, that every person says the same exact thing. How did they grow their business? How did they get 10,000 followers? How they made $10,000 in a month? They said discipline and consistency is the key. It is the holy grail. Okay? It's so important because doing the small things, you know, posting every single day, you know, giving your customers discount codes. By the way, use 15 off in capitals. 15 capital 0 FF for 15% off your purchase. Go get it, girl. But yeah, having discount codes, you know, just throwing in little hints and treats for your followers and your customers. That is what will make them recurring customers. That's what will make them come back to you, okay? Because they like you. They like what you're doing. They like what you're producing, you know? So discipline and consistency, the little things matter so much and you wouldn't even think, okay? You wouldn't even think. Okay, I'm gonna give you guys some personal advice that I didn't write down because I feel like that's what a lot of business owners don't talk about when they're when they give advice to you guys, okay? One thing I do know every business owner will tell you, everybody will tell you. I'm talking like I'm sounding big shy. I'm not a big shy yet, but I will be. But one thing I know a lot of people have said to me, or I've heard a lot of people say, is your friends, no. Strangers will support you way before your friends will. And I have experienced that so many times with so many different, you know, business endeavors that I had. Like I said, I sold everything at school. I sold chips, candy, juice, cake, brownies. I sold, like, literally, you name it, and I probably sold it at school. I used to come home every single day, do my homework, be up till 10:30, 11 o'clock at night working in the kitchen, making cake jars, making cupcakes, making, you know, the slutty brownies. I don't know if y'all know what that is, but it's like when a cookie at the bottom and an Oreo in the middle and a brownie on top. Yes, the goods. But like I was saying, beside the point, I would stay up. It's like discipline and consistency. I was doing it then because I want to make money, but I need money, girl, duh. But it's just a matter of watching who will support you. And strangers will definitely support you and definitely have way more faith in you than your cousins, your friends, your family will, you know? Like, and I thought people was tripping when they said that. I was like, now why would people who don't know me even want to think about buying with me, you know? And you see these big businesses, people do it with them all the time, you know? But it's like, why would my friends and family not want to do that first? Why wouldn't they want to support me, who they love and adore, hopefully, who they love and adore first, you know? And it's just like, it's life. You're going to see it happen, you know? It's happened to me so many times where I feel like, oh my gosh, my friends don't care about me. Like, you don't even gotta like what I'm selling, you know, you don't even gotta like it. You don't have to like it. I just want you to support me. And by support me, I don't mean purchase products from me or whatever the case may be. That's not always, oh my gosh, my nail just broke. Ooh. But that's not always how you can think of support, you know? You can think of support as showing your brand off. You know how happy I would be if my friends posted me, like, you know, once or twice a week. Or, you know, if my mom, you know, told her friends at work, like, hey, you know, my daughter something and the third. Word of mouth is such an important part of, you know, it's such an important promotion. It's such an important part of support, you know? So that is something that I definitely experienced, because when I started getting orders in Texas, California, Georgia, my contest winner, one of my contest winners was in Australia. When I seen that, I was like, yo, there are really people all over the world who are viewing me. You know what I'm saying? Like, the tactics that I'm using are working and they want to purchase with me. There's so many other people they can buy with, but they chose to buy with me. They chose to support me. And then I have friends and family who definitely look the other way and be like, girl, bye. You know what I'm saying? Like, and don't take it to heart. You know, it's just a lesson. It's a lesson that every business owner learns. Everybody learns this, no matter what industry you're in, you know? So, yeah. Another piece of personal advice I can give you is, do not let people tell you what you should set your prices as, okay? Don't let people sit here and tell you, oh, girl, you charge way too much for that. I am not buying with you. That's fine, sweetie. Move along. Because Jane Doe up the road gonna be like, damn, that's it? Girl, let me go ahead and start the car. Go ahead. You know what I'm saying? Just because those people are, I don't want to say it, but cheap. Just because those people are cheap and they don't want to purchase with you, there's so many people. But that one person who don't want to purchase with you, there are 10 people who are definitely willing to spend that money with you. You know? So don't let anybody lowball you, especially if your product is the ish, girl. Like, if your product is popping, if you know your product is selling and it's worth it, then you don't change your prices for nobody. But hey, if you want to be that affordable, like me, I'm an affordable person. I sell affordable shades, lip gloss, accessories, you know? But one day, I'm going to be able to be like, you know what? The price went up. Okay, sweetie, I put time, blood, sweat, and tears into my brand and my business. The price will go up, okay? You know what I'm saying? It's just a matter of time and getting there. But I remember, I will never forget, somebody told me, girl, your stuff is too expensive. Ain't nobody finna buy with you. Ain't nobody finna do that with you. And look at me. I'm getting orders. Like, I probably had at least 60, 70 orders since I've started. Okay, no, maybe that's stretching. Not 60, 70 orders. Because I know I sold out my first batch of dang near everything. But I'm going to say 50. I'm going to say I've had at least 50 orders when I started my business on Juneteenth, June 19th. Really, it was June 18th, but June 19th, that's when I wanted to open. So from Juneteenth, and today is what, August 20th? That's what, 2 months? I've had 50 orders. You know how much of a blessing that is? There are people who are in business for months with no order. You know, their friends and family may purchase from them, but, you know, to get orders from across the country, that's a different feeling, you know? So don't let anybody lowball you. Don't let anybody tell you, oh, girl, it's not worth it, blah, 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 change your prices. Girl, no. Bye. The door. The door. You get what I'm saying? Like, girl, you know your product is the ish, you go for it, okay? One more thing I can say, and I'm gonna end this video because I'm just running my mouth at this point. One more thing I can say about having a business is believe in yourself, okay? Believe in yourself. There are so many people, there are so many young girls, especially young girls, who lack the self-esteem. There are young boys too, but there's just so many young people who lack the self-esteem, who lack the confidence, who lack the knowledge, the proper knowledge to make their dreams come true, okay? I will get my dreams by any means necessary. Y'all, when I say I don't play about stuff, like, I try my hardest not to ask my mom and my daddy for nothing. There's some stuff I'm gonna depend on them for, obviously, because I'm still a kid. But, well, I'm not a kid anymore. I'm a young adult. I mean, I gotta pay bills. I don't want to pay bills, but beside the point. There are still some things that, you know, I ask them for help for. But ultimately, whatever I want, I go get it, okay? I don't sit here. I don't ask nobody for nothing. I don't, you know, beg anybody. I don't sit here and be on my behind about it. Like, dang, I'm so depressed. I can't afford something. Get up and go get it. If you want that car, girl, go get it. That's what I'm working on right now, y'all. I want to get me a car by the end of this year or by the summertime of next year. I plan on having a car, my first car. Whether I gotta buy that car myself or somebody helps me, whatever it is. But I know I will be putting money down for a car. Okay. Whenever it comes to my hair, my nails, makeup, if I want to go buy myself clothes, if I want to buy myself some shoes, I don't hesitate. I don't have to worry about, oh, well, you know, my dad, you know, my mom just did it. If I want something, I go get it. I don't ask anybody for anything. Period. Okay, now I might trick somebody in the right for me, not gonna cap. I might, you know, finesse it or whatever the case may be. But ultimately, if I want something, I get it. If I can't afford it, it's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with being able to say, I can afford this right now. But guaranteeing a couple months, baby, in a couple weeks, I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna get it because I work for what I want. You get what I'm saying? So, have the self-esteem. Oh, excuse me. Have the self-esteem, have the confidence, and have the drive to get what you want, because nobody's gonna push you to go get it. You know what I'm saying? Nobody's gonna say, oh, well, Shanice, did you go do this today? Did you check on your business today? Did you post today? Did you blah blah blah? Nobody cares. Nobody cares about you and what you got going on. The only person who will really support you and your dreams is you. So you gotta get up and you gotta go get it every single day. Okay? I got me a job, y'all. Guess where I work at? I work at McDonald's up the street. And I don't care. You know, there's so many people who make, you know, fast food jobs out to be, you know, the bottom of the barrel. You know, oh, you just ain't gonna be nothing. I'm like, you work at McDonald's. Girl, you know how much money you work at McDonald's? If you get good women, if you get good hours. I hate that job so much. I hate it so much. But I show up every single day because I need a check. I need to make sure that I will be forever straight. Financially, physically, mentally, whatever the case may be. Because I don't want to depend on anybody, you know, but God. So, like I said, have that self-esteem, girl. There's nothing wrong with having, you know, a little job for now. You know, I'm not going to end my life working at McDonald's. I'm not going to end my life working. Baby, do you think I'm going to be in there making fries for the rest of my life? No. You know, my business will take off. My business will be successful. It is all a mindset. Success is a state of mind. It is not a bank account number. It is not, you know, it's not measured in assets or anything. Success is how you make it out to be, okay? So have that drive, have that mindset that you're a go-getter, okay? You can get what you want by any means necessary. Period. If you gotta get you a McDonald's job, get you a McDonald's job on the side. Okay. Number 2, do not let anybody lowball you. Do not let anybody sit here and tell you what you're worth. Okay. Nobody determines your worth but you and God. Period. And number 3, strangers will support you before your family and friends do, and that's okay. Just make sure that you doing what you gotta do to be successful. You know, you wake up and you show up every single day. Okay. So I love you. I hope that y'all love me. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Love y'all, millionaires. Bye.